Hello and welcome to Matrix Snippets. In this session we will discuss how to use Exclude in a map search. Now this is a nice feature if you want to pick a whole area in a map search and then say, okay, there are certain sections that I don't want to include for whatever reason. It really doesn't make any difference. So we're going to start off with a single family search and go to map search. And we're going to define where the person wants to look for a property, and we're going to start off with, let's say, let's do a radius search by clicking the radius draw tool and coming over here and say we're going to do a 3-mile radius search around this area. 4 mile. Let's go to 4 mile. I like 4. 4 is a good number. So 3.97. That's fine. So we've got a lot of houses in this area. But we know that the person says, I don't want to live too close to 146. So can you make sure that I'm not too close to 146 or 295? So what we're going to do is we're now going to go and create a polygon search and locate 146, which is right here. And we're going to draw a line, clicking a polygon. You can add multiple spots, so just follow the road down. We don't want to live too close to 146. So we come down here, circle this area, and just keep clicking points till you get back to the location in the beginning, and then click on the starting point. That'll give the option to say exclude this shape. So now it's taken all the properties that were in for sale in that area and moved them out of that area, so they're no longer part of the search. Now we also want to do the same thing to 295. So we're going to do a polygon search, and we're going to start here. And it's kind of an arbitrary point. You just move away from 295, come back up, keep clicking, adding points so you can follow the road right around if you want to. And then once you get back to the starting point, click on the red dot and say exclude. Now at any point in time you come back in and include those shapes if you choose to. Now let's say, for example, the mother-in-law lives within this area here and you don't want to be within a mile of that person. So we're going to take a radius, select a radius, click in here, and draw it out till we get to about a mile. I can't quite see it because of all the houses, but we're going to say that's close to a mile there. And then you're going to go to the little red dot and say exclude that shape. So there's no way I'm going to live within that circle. If she wants to get to me, she's going to have to be able to walk at least a mile because she doesn't have a car. So if you want to put those properties back in, you can come back to each dot and say include this shape, or take them off again. Exclude. And you can do that for as many shapes as you want. You can do a rectangle down here and say, okay, in this area I don't want to live there either. So we're going to take that out and say exclude. And that's a pretty simple process for excluding or including any property located within an area you don't want to be in. And now if you want to, you can go back to your criteria and start whittling down certain things. If you don't want anything with a 3+ bath, you want them, so 3+. And let's see, well, where do we want to go? Let's go total bedrooms are 3+. So now within that area you've whittled it down to 43 matches right down here at the bottom, and you can go back to your results, and those are your properties. If you want to look at them on the map, you can see exactly where they line up that fit your criteria, that are outside the area, and that's how you use exclude in a map search. If you got any questions regarding the map search or exclude functionality, you can contact MLS support 401-785-9898 and select option 3. Thank you and have a great day.